Hey, this is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make this very fun gel card with the Seize the Day bundle. Okay, this is my second Seize the Day bundle card, and this card has gel in it. Isn't that fun? So it's like an underwater fun texture card. So to start off, I have a cello bag, and this is the smallest cello bag that I could find that was flat. It's 4 by 6, and the paper is 4 by 5 1/4, so it just barely fits. I'll show you. This should be 4. So you could make it a little bit wider, but I think it's okay with the edges showing. I think it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna start by coloring this piece right here, and we're gonna add a little bit of polished pink. So we've got some polished pink and a blending brush, and we're just gonna add a little bit of color to the edges here. So we're gonna come up here and add some color. And then we're gonna add some more color with the blends markers. This is a really fun way to get some color on this die. And I'm gonna use some Granny Apple Green and polished pink. And I'm gonna color the little coral with the dark first. And I'm just gonna color all the left edges in the dark blends color, and then I'll come back with the light blends and color everything else in to blend everything. I love using the blends. They are so much fun. They are so easy to use, and they really make everything look really nice. So now I'm going to use the light one. I'm just going to go ahead and use the flat side of the brush tip to get my color on quickly and evenly. And then I'm going to go over it again to start to get it to blend with the dark. And then I can kind of do my edges here and blend it in over here as well next to this leaf. Okay, and we're going to blend that in right there. Pretty. And then if you wanted to, you could go back and add some more dark to the edges to create some more contrast if you wanted to do that. Now we're going to do the Granny Apple Green. This is the dark one. And so again, I'm going to do it on all the left edges. You can choose left or right, it doesn't really matter. I'm just doing left, because that's what I started doing. Don't forget this little one and this little one up here. They're kind of hiding a little bit. And you definitely want a piece of scratch paper so that you don't stain anything that you're coloring on your table or your desk, because the inks do bleed through the paper. I'm going to come back in with my light Granny Apple Green and just finish coloring. And then now I'm blending in the dark with the light. I'm gonna come back in with the fine tip and just get some of these edges right here. Isn't that cool? It is seriously so much fun to add this extra color. And just kind of connect those two. And then voila, look at that. So cute. Okay, now we're gonna add our gel to our cello bag. So where did I put the cello bag? And just get some old gel out that you've been saving under your sink since the 90s. That ages me a little bit, doesn't it? I think this one's pretty much done. I'm just trying to use up as much as I can. And don't worry, I have several bottles. So I have plenty. But I'm just gonna go for the gusto, and here is the bottle with the most, and I'm just gonna pour that in there, like that much. Should be good. Okay, and I'm just gonna start mooshing it around to all the edges and corners here. So you just want the bubbles to be in the middle, and then you want a thin layer almost to the top, not quite to the top, like right about there. Okay, so we're gonna fold this over. So we're gonna do a little bit of cutting. Let me fold this first right here. And I'm just gonna use my bone folder to make this a really nice, crisp, sharp edge. And then I'm gonna use my scissors, and I'm gonna cut one side. So I'm just gonna cut down to that fold there. And I'm gonna cut across here. And now I'm gonna grab my silicone mat again, and I'm gonna use this side right here. And I'm gonna get some adhesive on here, nice and slow. And then sometimes it might break, so you just start it again. Okay, and now we're going to close this nice and tight. Okay, so we've got our gel piece right here ready to go. Now I'm going to use some of the DSP from the Waves DSP, because it looks like it's underwater. It looks super cool. So I'm just gonna go ahead and adhere this on. And now I'm gonna adhere the gel on. So I'm gonna put the adhesive on the card base on all four sides. And then I'm going to adhere this down this way. Hopefully I made the top too tall. You should probably measure that up there before you fold it down, because I made that too tall. I might have to like bend it back over this way. I think I might do that. And this time, since that's so thin, I'm gonna use some red liner tape. I just have to find my red liner tape. Okay, so I'm just gonna fold that back over so that some more of it will be hidden. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put some adhesive on here. And again, I'm gonna do it on the edges. So I'm just gonna use my silicone mat again so I don't get my surface all sticky. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add this on top. So super fun. Got a little bit of stuff right there. All right, so now we get to add our little elements. So I've already cut out a fish and a jellyfish, and I have another Coastal Cabana fish, and the sentiment, I used the tailored tags dies and I shortened the die. I also have some ribbon. So I'm just going to fold this in half and fold it in half again so I can make it as small as possible. And then I'm gonna poke it through and then put, pull this back through a little bit, put these little tails back in there, pull this tight. And then I'm gonna trim them a little bit more. All right, so we will put dimensionals on all of these pieces. So I have a dimensional for this, one for this, and then I want to do mini dimensionals for the little fishies. So we've got this pink fish up here, and we've got this blue fish in here. We've got our little tag, super cute. We can even kind of like wedge it in there a little bit. So cute. And then we're gonna have the jellyfish hiding a little bit behind the, I like it wrapped right there, behind the seaweed. And there is our fun gel card. So I hope you can see the gel there, and definitely keep the gel away from the top, but it's super fun and super squishy and very tactile, and I hope you enjoy making it. So I'm offering a free card kit when you purchase this bundle or place a $40 order using my current host code. Just email me and let me know that you would like this kit, and I'll send it right out to you. Thank you guys so much for watching my video on the Seize the Day bundle. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a like and leave a comment. And I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so that you know every time I go live or post a new video. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.